Realty Realty. I am originally from Florida, and I have lived in the Charleston area for a little over 6 years. Absolutely love it. Charleston is so beautiful, and love being a realtor here. I wanted to share with you, this video is going to be about red flags to watch out for during your home showings here in Charleston. Thought this would be a good one. So if you're thinking about buying a home in Charleston or the Low Country, today I'm going to be going over the red flags that you should look into during your showings before you fall in love with the wrong property. From flood risk to foundation issues, I'm going to show you what to notice so you can make a smart investment. I will take questions at the end if you stay live. So spotting out some red flags is going to save my buyers time, money, and a headache. So you have exterior red flags to look for. The exterior red flags, what are they? They're going to be flood signs, water lines on foundations, standing water, mildew smells, rust at the base of the AC units, foundation cracks. Charleston's older homes have often settle, so they have large stair step cracks. If you see these, this could mean expensive repairs. Then for roof issues, by no means do I mean that we are professional. We will have a licensed inspector to provide a full report and detail of the entire home, to include the estimated age of the roof and the HVAC system. But however, if there are missing shingles and sagging spots, those are some things to be aware of, okay? Then rotting wood, especially in historic homes and in coastal properties around here in Charleston. We were gonna need to look at the porch columns, the window frames, and the decks. As far as the HVAC units, Charleston heat means HVACs work hard. So we will look for units to not be too old or rusty, as they are costly to replace as well. Okay, so interior red flags: moisture and mold, unlevel floors, fresh paint in random places, some musty odors, outdated electrical panels. Okay, so moisture and mold, we're gonna look inside the cabinets, under the sinks, around the windows. Humidity here can hide mold issues. Unlevel floors, notice slopes or uneven walking. This could be foundation or moisture issues that are underneath the home. Paint in random places. This could be covering from leaks or damage, and I will ask the questions as your realtor to the seller's agent. Musty odors, big giveaway of past or present moisture problems. Outdated electrical panels. Charleston has older homes, so we will watch out for old fuse boxes or insufficient wiring. This would come back on the inspection as well. Neighborhood red flags to look for: flood zones, maintenance or surrounding homes, or noise and smells. Okay, flood zones. Charleston has hidden flood-prone areas. I will check for you if flood insurance is required and what it costs prior to showing the home, if you would like. Or I will provide this to you at the showing. And as well as the maintenance of surrounding homes. Poor upkeeping in the neighborhood can hurt your future value of your home. Noise or smells. Is it near construction zones? Is it nearby industries? You know, things like that are really important to pay attention to. All right, so the seller behavior red flags: rushing the showing or overly staged homes. Rushing the showing. The sellers who are trying to hide something might push for a quick tour. Sometimes you'll hear me say, we're only allowed to have this many minutes. And that's something that we need to look into being a red flag. Obviously, normal showings are around 15 to 20 minutes. And so if they have 5-minute showings or there's back-to-back, just different things I'll be sure to tell you about. So overly staged homes, when a home feels too perfect. Sometimes it's hiding defects underneath. Okay, and then some bonus Charleston specific tips are termite bond and hurricane damage history. Okay, is there a current termite bond? Charleston is notorious for termites. I'll find out if there's a current termite bond in place for you. Also, hurricane damage history. If any homes, especially homes that were built before new hurricane building codes. We'll want to know if there was any damage history to that the seller knows of, and I will get that checked for you. That's really important. Then also insurance questions. Some homes, they have skyrocketing insurance rates, so we will ask them up front if they know what their average insurance is. And red flags, I want you to know, do not mean it's a no for the home, but they're conversation starters as well as they're really good negotiation points. I can be your trusted realtor to be there for you while we're looking at these red flags together. I have a great reputable home inspector that I will refer you to and be there at the end of the inspection to be there for the entire inspection, to be there as your advocate. I will send a free Charleston Holmes Showings red flag checklist if you comment, DM, or email me. Thank you for tuning in. Please be sure to like, subscribe, and share. And if you know anyone that is going to be house hunting. And next YouTube Live, I will cover how to read a property disclosure like a pro. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.